And hello again, it's Tino here, and I am destined to thrill and chill and excite you with the next segment of Zelda: Link to the Past on the Super Nintendo. Truly an exquisite game, and we're going to pick up where we left off. I just got the upgrade to my sword, so let's go ahead and get the next bottle, which is actually in this chest. However, I cannot open the chest myself, so you'll see where I take it. You do not want to jump off a ledge, and you don't want to press A at all unless you're picking up and throwing one of those sort of big stone type thingies. You can definitely attack. You're gonna need to, obviously, because you gotta go over this way, and then you gotta sneak down into the little path here. Okay. And sneaking down this way. Okay. Hiya, hiya. Okay, and now that we're here, we're gonna use the magic mirror. Warp to the light world, and this nice guy is gonna open the thing. Oh, I promise not to though. Yes. Yes. Awesome. Okay. So now I have a fourth and also final bottle, which is really a delightful treat. Now there's a couple of, actually, you know, I can go to the light world for this. There's a couple of heart pieces that I now have access to. And there's actually a couple of, let's see, there's a couple of items also that I have access to now. The first place I'm going to go is to the potion shop over here. I'm going to restock on potions while I've got a little bit of ching, and now that I've got a fourth bottle. I definitely want this guy's full stock of blue potion. Yep. Thank you. Can I get one more? No? Okay. Alright, awesome. So now I've got 4 bottles of the blue potion, which is exactly what I need. Okay. Let's see here. You know what? I haven't done this in a while. Transform! Ha 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 ha. Oh my god, it's so delightful. Okay. So let's see here. I've got the power glove, so let's go over to the graveyard here and snag our next item. And actually, once we've gotten this item, we can actually grab another item almost immediately. Isn't that delightful? So it's down this way. Yes. Yay, the magic cape. Hooray. The magic cape. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I need to snag another heart piece from near town in the Dark World. Let's go over here. And hooray! I have the power glove, so I can just go right north here to go into the Dark World. Victory is for you and me. Alright. So, Dark World Ho. Okay. So, just south of town, there is a delightful digging minigame in which I can snag another heart piece. So that's my first priority. Actually, obviously not the first priority, but that's my priority right now. I was already down here, as you know, snagging that special extra bottle. Throw the giant rock. Okay. So this minigame is definitely very straightforward. You pay him money, you dig, and that's all I got for you. And you're basically looking for a heart piece. And I think that that is random each time, but I can't be positive. We will see. It's looking pretty random so far. I'm pretty sure if you just do it enough times, you'll eventually find it, regardless. Oh! Ahoy! Awesome. Oh, yep, I'm okay with finishing the game now, so all I wanted was that heart piece. Okay. Okie dokie. So let's warp back to the light world again. As if I don't do this enough. And we'll call our friend. And this time we're going to go up to Death Mountain, because we can now pick up another item. And while we're at it, we'll do a couple of other small little things. We'll actually open the way to the final crystal dungeon, but we're not actually going to go in there at all. It just happens to be sort of on the way. So we'll sneak up this way. And we're going to go... Okay. Over this way and then straight down. Okay, back to the west. Up to the top. So we're going to have to make our way over to the east and teleport, or transport, or phase into the Dark World. And from there... I've already done this thing, I think. Once we do that, we can go up to the northeast and the furthest reaches of Death Mountain. I particularly want to snag a heart piece that's in the area here. And while I'm at it, because we have... Oh, actually, you know what? I made a mistake by doing that. Send me back, send me back. The first thing we can do is actually right south of here. We can fall into this little nook and cranny. And you're going to want the Cape of Invisibility. I highly recommend that on your first way across this thing, you do not use any Cape of Invisibility until you absolutely have to. So literally just take the damage. Okay, I like to get to about 8 hearts worth of damage. And the reason I do that is because you get 8 hearts back right here. And that also is significant because having full health will aid you to get back across without having to blow like a vial of potion or something. And now I've got the Cane of Burna, which does this awesome little number in which I'm invincible. Yay! It basically just spins around you, and somehow that means you're invincible. And honestly, I'm okay with that, because I didn't take a single touch of damage there. Okay, so now we go back over to the west, and just like in the light world, we gotta make it back up top here. I'm okay with not having any magic power. No big deal. Okay, and we're only missing one more item from the, at least from the pause menu. So that's gonna be super duper. And that actually will come in the next dungeon we're gonna do. I prefer to do the 6th dungeon before the 5th dungeon. It makes the 5th dungeon a little bit easier. / doable. I actually am not entirely positive you can do the 5th dungeon without doing the 6th one first. But regardless, there's one other heart piece over here that I want to grab. Oh, if I could stop getting schooled by these silly little golem things. Hammer time. Oh, you must die for your travesty. Kapow, kapow. Come on, fairy, help me out here. Come back. Come back. Heal me. Thank you. Okay. So now we can come over to this way. Yeah, obviously you want to bop these guys if you can, because they'll run at you when you're picking up the stone here. And the order is 3, a 2, a 1. And lo and behold, we are at the top of Turtle Rock. I don't know if I have enough MP to do this, but we'll find out. Nope, I don't. Bummer. Bummer. Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna waste a thing of blue medicine. I'll just save that for when I actually need to fight something. I do want to lift this up, however, because this is how we get to the next heart piece. Hooray! And let's see here. I should be able to just go like this. Yes, I can see it. Aha! Perfect. If you use ether, it'll actually reveal that, but I can cheat a little bit. And if you look really, really hard, technically you can see the way that you need to go, but it's, I don't know, it depends on your TV. It's kind of difficult for projection TVs to have the same contrast. Okay, and I want to port back to the light world right here. And ta-da! Oh yeah! And while I'm here, I might as well fly away. Okay. So now that I've done that, I'm pretty sure I can just make my way to the next dungeon. What a treat. Which means I need to use this thing. So you fly to the southwest. That actual teleporter thing is only accessible via the flute. So, just a interesting little fact. I am, however, gonna need some MP if I'm going to open my way into the next dungeon. So that's gonna be a bit of an issue. I don't think the woman in there will replenish that. Anyway. There's a heart piece over here. Northeast part of this map. Open up this bad boy. And ta-da! This one is pretty straightforward. Only certain stones move. Yay! Super duper. I don't think I actually wanted to do that. Darn it. Okay. And there's actually one more heart piece that I can do before I get into the next dungeon. Yep. Which is going to be right up over here. I wonder if this guy will yield some magic powder. Nope, of course not. Of course he won't. But in this western doorway here, there's a sort of a hidden little room. I don't know if hidden is the right word, but it's a bit of a puzzle. Okay. A very easy puzzle, but a puzzle nonetheless. Okay. So there's only 2 heart pieces that I'm missing, I believe, because I get a heart piece from 3 more bosses. Which kind of stinks, because I have no idea where they are, which means I might not ever find them. Makes me kind of a sad panda, but it is what it is. Do you replenish my magic? You rascally lady. Okay, you know what? I think I have an idea. Let me fly this way. We're going to go to the 7th spot here. There's actually a little tunnel that I sort of left as a cliffhanger in the previous episode. And we might as well take care of that. You are such a jerk. Okay, yeah, right in here. And the awesome thing about having the hook shot is now I can kill these guys with that. Yay! Okay, and this guy's gonna hook me up with some rupees. 300 rupees, yeah, buddy. Actually, 320. Oh, 340, actually. Splendid gentleman. Okay. Not really what I was looking for, but it's what I got. Okay, I need to get some magic power. I need some magic. How do I get some magic? The only thing I can think of is freezing something and hammering it. I wonder if I can even do it. Ah, I did have just enough magic power. Yes! Okay, cool. Alright. You will also yield magic juice. Ha 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 ha. Oh. That's not what I wanted at all. Okay, but I do know for a fact that the green fools over here will yield magic powder. Sometimes they'll give me full ampules. Yes. Like that. Awesome. Perfect. That's actually exactly what I needed. So let's go ahead and fly. Fly away. Go back to the 6th waypoint here. Or marker, or whatever the heck you want to call it. And this will be the final time, I swear, that I use this teleporter in this video. Okay, so let's quickly visit our friend, the Healy type fairy, up in the rightmost doorway here. Heal me. Quickly. Heal me, por favor. Pretty please make my wounds go away. Yes. Thank you so much. Oh, it feels so nice. Liberating, really, to be felt up by fairy magic. Okay. So now we're going to want to have ether out. Little hint there by the ether thing on the ground. Yeah! Magic of ice. Ho! Okay. And look at this. Popped right out of the ground. Just for you and me. Just for you and I. Okay. And actually, I think that's a good place to stop this episode. A quick little Savorooski. The next dungeon is a little on the convoluted side, so I'd like to do that in one episode. Especially because it's kind of hit or miss. I remember it pretty well, but there's still a lot of corridors and tricky navigating obstacles that you'll see in the next episode. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys then.